Actually, but they don't have the angles that he'll top will prove sanctuary for Jimmy right now.
I think this is something that Nova do very, very well, is just clear understandings of safe zones around the map, great compounds to play from, great compounds to win from. And that position right there just says it all to me, because this is a difficult position to broach for a lot of teams. Not many people are going to be rotating through there. It's not the best position in the world, but it does keep sightlines off you. A7's taking a fair few bits of hits in the distance from Na'Vi.
Oh, Neku goes down, and Center Tex around the side has to be on the swivel. Kitsune on the roll up, but low HP means that you have to play smart here for Alpha 7. The rest of the teammates not so lucky either up the hill. Na'Vi, they've lost one, and Tixi is down, and Pemboru still proving to be tricky. Will not be able to land the shots over to Kitsune just yet. Alpha 7. Are they taken down? They're going to be eliminated out on the western front. Na'Vi able to roll on through the sweepers in action.
Matic out in the blue though, not likely he's going to get picked back up again, goes down there. Now Na'Vi just down to 2, and a great opportunity that was gifted to them here to start to move up the rankings is taken away. In the meantime, Nigma Galaxy happy with this one, in second place, and start to rack up some more numbers. Na'Vi now down to just Kitsune. Awful position to be in for them.
But Nigma Galaxy, they're rubbing their green little mitts together right now. One player on Na'Vi, one player on Nova. Potential to extend that gap over Na'Vi and close it up towards Nova. Give themselves a shot, and they are slap bang in the center of this next circle blank. They have a good position.
They have a great position. I want to see them play from this again. Like I said, like having an Arabic team here in the finals itself and performing this well is just incredible. But Na'Vi will be taken down in 14th place. Goodness me, this was a time to shine. And looks like we're going to get nothing but dull boots here.
The good news for Na'Vi is that next Ruya are out before them and with less elimination points. That bumps that gap up from 1 point blank to 2. I know, it's impressive, but it is still something.
It is, exactly. I mean, that's better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. Looks like Nova will have to see themselves pretty for a little bit longer. How are they going to make this one work?
The roll-up.
Oh no, the roll-up's good.
Godlike Sung, just about going to be able to make it in, I think. Unless he does go down to the blue, and I didn't quite catch it. But Pemboru still playing spoiler. S2G, look at the floor. What are you doing? Finally, Pemboru gets spotted to Kelsey. Oh, lucky with that drop shot. It was absolutely on 10 as to whether that would go through.
Yeah, there was no way Pemboru was escaping that one just like a fly in my kitchen after I opened the door. Looks like Godlike back on the cards though, looking for a little bit more damage onto Furious Gaming, but they are floundering.
Oh dear, Neo forwards, Jonathan bleeding out, so goes down on the forefront as well, and not really too much back up. Neo standing behind the tree will get ticked down by this blue zone, so it's just Klotchgod versus the last player from Furious Gaming. Will find the knock, but you can't get that res, it's too far away. Grab some meds and see what you can do. Neo will fall, one player for Godlike Gaming left.
Yeah, we'll pick up the vehicle as well. Lamborghini spots out the guys from Team Secret. That's a Molotov through the window. Kid goes down to it. The other should burn as well, but adds a nade in there just to seal the deal. Ice Shots is next. Fredo looking next on the list. That's a full recipe found at the supermarket.
Beautiful. Boiled to perfection. Stewed perfectly. DX Xavier. They are going to take a knock in response from Store as they try to move through top. Peppering on this approach, but DX Xavier looking to regroup here. They are on the outskirts as Lamborghini and Rabbits take that forward position across the road. Action and Pika know they're in this shack as the crash is good, but it's being surrounded.
Beautiful nades coming through from Action there. We'll take down another player. You can see the other two boys off in the distance. Some good shots. There's one.
Looking for a little bit more. Frankie pushes through this smoke, and Action will just shut it down. Stalwart able to curtail DX Xavier's run. The Infinity still with 4 on the southwestern side, locked in combat now as the crash comes from 628. They get one on the roll-up. Excellent point for 628 to be able to get into this building, but there's sprays coming through from our central reservation in Nigma Galaxy.
This position is very, very handy if you can hold on to it. The Infinity has most of their players still up, but with
For the Infinity, 2 players swarming around, but they won't really need to do too much. So the circle just about to close. Will send up northeast. Nigma Galaxy still holding that central area. 4 players alive. And by the way, Jimmy's still going all the way up into 7th, but no eliminations means that if he goes down soon, it won't be too many points, but it's still a massive gap to surmount if Nigma Galaxy don't pick up the chicken dinner. Here.
Nice little bobbler. It's Jimmy. Mello, though, will finish off that one player from 628 all on his lonesome now. This guy's the off-angle specialist for the Infinity. But you're right, though. Again, Nova refusing to go down any earlier than 8th place. It is kind of crazy, honestly. Nice nade from you, Yang. Backs it off the wall. Okay, simple geometry. I see how it is.
Absolutely. He's been studying his Suvat equations. He knows those arcs at the back of his hand. S2G on the western edge, going to be guarding out 628's position, but Nigma Galaxy similarly guarding out these teams on that west. Stalwart on the east and Fenerbahce up in the north as well. Maybe looking to scrabble those points back into their pockets.
Honestly, we had a game just like this in the East League Finals. Stalwart won from this exact position on it. But 4 rivals were in the same position as Nigma Galaxy right now, and unless you move from it, it becomes very dangerous very quickly. The amount of nades you can send into position just will tear you apart, and S2G, they're getting set up to send these nades over.
They need to find some knocks over to Nigma Galaxy, their main opponents right now, and the nades are good, landing onto Lord, and they're looking for more, dunking down on top of them. Ralph goes down, Lord low in that shack, and Ralph is just going to fall fully. Freak gets knocked, and there is answer. There is a reply coming through from the guns of Stalwart actually across the way as Hamodi gets knocked, and it's just Lord now. Rip7 rolls on up to the shack, but he's low HP, sat in the car, getting some info, spraying around the side. They are looking to push on in, but Rip7 not giving the game away just yet. Does get sprayed down finally and flushed out by Lord.
Was able to make it happen, but Stalwart still have hungry eyes towards this fight. Again, like I said, this is a Stalwart winning position. Fenerbahce still alive here. Great shots from Silas Pugh through the shack. Just a little bit of a gap there, but he makes it happen. Now Stalwart still have to make their way in. Top's taking quite a bit of damage from the blue there, able to get out of the way. Fenerbahce are just hoping this circle heads over towards them, but some great shots from Noxbomb will start things off. Mustache Day's favourite player from this team. Looks like he's able to hit the shots too.
Nades over from Fenerbahce towards Stalwart as well. See them right there at the bottom of the tables. Every point matters, but they've already got a pretty decent jump on them already. The more they can get, the merrier, as action falls to a lovely long nade from Noxbomb.
These smokes are providing so much cover for Fenerbahce, allowing them just to throw the nades out, which they know are pretty good. One heads over towards the vehicle, not the same position. Good stuff from Stalwart to eliminate those angles for themselves, but S2G just taking out the vehicles, making Stalwart's push a little harder. But S2G, they're far out in the zone. These smokes are going to be critical.
Need to move forwards. Under cover of smoke, claims some cover, but action breaks out into the open ground, allowing his team to have his back and moving in, trying to get some information. Top sends straight on forwards in the ghillie suit, but he's anything but stealthy right now. Forwards position and a lovely wide swing finds the shot that they were looking for. Scribe falls as well as Pika in action. Left in the lurch. Rebellion falls to a nade, but only one player now for Stalwart as Rebellion's fallen. Nox moves out forwards and action now up to bat. Looks for another nade over the top, but it's across the way. It's S2G to find Nox and look for more against Fenerbahce. This is the opportunity for S2G to come back swinging. 9 eliminations already on this game, and they are looking to put more on the board blank.
Unreal plays from S2G, and it feels like they've truly pulled the pin here, especially with the amount of nades that are going off. Honestly, a hard push for S2G, but they made it work regardless. Stalwart's not going to be happy about this. This was their chance to move up the rankings towards the top, and they've been taken out early, not even a second place for them.
They do get 8 elims in a 3rd place though, so a really decent point scoring game for them. That adds up to 18 points blank with the 10 placements that they were able to get. So hopefully a little bit closer to those money spots. 130.
6 total there after this game. It's pretty good, but is it enough? S2G biding their time. Fenerbahce don't want to move too early, but they've got a lineup right now. 3 players across, looking every which way.
Fenerbahce have that lineup as well. If they spot one of these players out in the open, they're unresable. Fenerbahce have that reservation, that lip to play around that gives them a little bit of cover. Silas, he's been spotted. He has to stand up, looks for the fight. Rebellion looking to win it out. Knox as well with the backup. 2 players now standing for S2G as Fenerbahce have 3 against the open ground crawling snakes.
Kelsey, who has had an unbelievable game so far with the nades, with the shots, now really has to bring it all to bear in these final moments versus Fenerbahce. These smokes are far forward too, so eliminating a lot of this crossfire that could have been able from Timber and Kelsey themselves.
Kelsey has the rock. The circle shifts out northeast towards Fenerbahce's ridgeline. Rebellion goes down to Timber, and they even the numbers with a quick flush, but Timber takes a tickle. Gets burnt up a little bit, but still has more in the cooker. Kelsey with a lane up on high towards Noxbomb, looking for anything that they can find, but no one really giving ground at the moment. S2G, though, impetus on them to move in.
Keeping it safe, keeping it calm for the time being. They desperately need this extra knock. Timber has kept them in it for a little bit longer. That beautiful little elimination on the top side. Timber finds over onto Anto as the smokes begin to fade.
Just chipping away at Fenerbahce's stronghold. Timber's position known, and he is going to start to move on through. Nox trying to stand up again for Fenerbahce. A great game for them at the bottom of the tables, but can they get a little bit more? Moves out wide. Does Timber know? It is a lineup, you're right, but Timber, is he going to be spotted here? He knows Kelsey's there, looks for Timber, but he moves out of the way. An excellent stand-up, and it's S2G out in the field to take care of Fenerbahce and send themselves up towards the middle of those tables. Excellent result.
Timber really was the king of those final moments, being as solid as mahogany there for the rest of the team, because Christ alive, that stand-up and the sidestep left Nox baffled. A great game, really interesting. NigmaGalaxy able to get a fair few points on the card despite their inability to get out of that precarious situation in the middle of the map, but it will be S2G coming back with the chicken dinner here on our angle.
Absolutely fantastic play there for S2G. Timber instrumental, as you say, solid as mahogany in those final moments. I have to admire their setup. Games for Nova, Na'Vi, NigmaGalaxy, not as strong as they would have liked, and with only 2 games to play, it feels more and more foregone. Nova might take that top spot.
Yeah, it might happen indeed. It's looking very good to happen, as we do see yet again. Even with Nova going down to 1 player, they still survive better than 2 of the other teams out there on the chase. But gentlemen, we have S2G. You know what, Seven? I'm going to give you the floor here, because you've been talking about this entire event, but they've been letting you down, but they finally come up here and show up in match number 4.
You know what it is? We've been talking about top 10 so much that SG was like, okay, maybe this is the time to turn it up. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is their second chicken dinner. For them to be able to put up 12 elims, it is going to put them, I think it actually makes them pass Alpha 7, which is insane, because Alpha 7, it's currently not top 10. It's something we were talking about earlier. But with S2G, could they be doing something that STU was doing earlier, right? Trying to put themselves within those top 5, putting themselves in a position where they can actually strike on those last 2 matches. And to be fair, those second place teams, I love what John was able to say. NigmaGalaxy, they weren't able to take advantage of anything. They might have gotten the extra placement points, but they didn't get the extra Illim points.
I think the issue we saw with them is that they were not willing to go out and leave that position. They just tried to stick to it as much as possible, and then they allow all the teams to basically cross the road, overtake their position, and gatekeep them away. You're not going to be able to go for that first place, unfortunately, for NigmaGalaxy. And also, they had such a pivotal position, right, Seven? And yet they came out with, what was it, 1 elimination? Bro, we need to see those eliminations, especially when you have a central position, a strong building, and teams crossing the road. We need just more than that. But still, as you said, right, S2G able to get himself a good result. That could be a huge price point increase for them after that game.
It definitely will be. And I mean, another team that we've been talking about, hopefully being a top 10. If they do get to top 10, it will be a huge win for the region itself. Godlike, they ended up with 9 elims. We saw what happened between that fight. It was, they were fighting towards the blue, which would be kind of against it. But if they are being aggressive, right, if they are being able to make it up with those elims, I think that's huge.
He'll be going to play also. Looking into that game, also we had some really good impact from Stalwart, which they were taking their time, trying to rotate from the more southern side. I think there were two teams. It was 6-2 and Stalwart trying to make their way in. And instead of just trying to cross the road, they just went for the wide rotate onto the more eastern side and trying to actually get themselves a good entry point. They just avoided the fight because they knew that Nigma Galaxy had a strong position. Try and get into the better spot, try and take the fight. It was a little bit complicated to aim for that win because there was that third party from SGG, but still, really strong attempt from SC. They've just tried to slowly but surely move up the rankings. They're currently looking to go for that 4th place and finally overtaking the side of Nextria and Infinity.
A player that we also have to give credit to from Nova, I was mentioning him, it's going to be Jimmy. He was able to survive that fight between Alpha 7. He was actually able to get him some extra placement points, and I think it goes to show, even though he might not be able to frag out right to the orders, to the lack of order or to the lack of Paraboy, he's still contributing to the team whenever we might not be able to see it, but right there we were definitely able to see it with the placement points.
Just look at the difference here in eliminations just between quite a few of these teams. Nova at 96, the next closest is 78, and then from there on it goes down to 65. But you look at Nigma Galaxy at 41, they have the 3rd least amount of eliminations in the entire lobby, and yet are ranked 2nd at the moment. What?
Yeah, we talked this many times during PMPL, if it's the PMPL finals, if it's the League East, League West, we keep mentioning, right, you want to have that about 50-50 split every single time. How are you 2nd place? That just goes to show that they're super consistent when it comes to those placement points, but if they can improve throughout the next year on those elimination points alone, world champion maybe next year, like there's a clear chance because that is a small thing to improve upon and they could go right to the moon next time.
100%. To the moon, indeed. I mean, maybe one thing that is helping them get these high placement points. What's that look for? You just gave me like a little kissy face there. You guys couldn't see it, but I don't know what's going on. I'm glad Max is between us right now. He's obviously OnePlus, our sponsor here at PMGC, the OnePlus 9 Pro offering ultra smooth gameplay at 90 FPS. Maybe that's what's helping them survive for so long. Though they need to lock down the elimination game. I definitely agree here. Again, maybe they're being pampered too much over at Fairmont Hotel in Singapore. But also, I mean, the fact is, they're able to almost win actually over $500,000 at this rate with just playing for this alone.
And that's what Max is saying. Like, the way they're playing right now, if they are able to work within this year on working on those feelings, working on how to be a little bit more aggressive, if you do have the position to be a little bit more aggressive, this could be a team that could contend a little bit more with Nova, if we ever see Nova again. I'm pretty sure we'll see Nova again in the future, but if they could work on that, and I mean, with Navi, let's talk about Navi for a second. Last year, the main question was that, are they going to be able to find an IGL? Can they actually use that fragging power that they have? Well, guess what? We have seen the improvement from Navi. It hasn't been to the likes that they might become a champion, but now they're maintaining themselves there within those top 3.
I find it super interesting because when you look back, now that we're at PMGC Grand Finals, right, can look back on the entirety of this year, I mentioned this many times, I do believe the Arabic region is the region that's potentially improved the most, right? And coming into it, they could have an entire new year and they could come in even stronger into next PMGC, right, given another year of time. So not only do we have Nigma Galaxy performing well, that have improved significantly, but if you have other teams from the Arabic region that can make it to this stage, I think they could be a world champion next year.
We got like our footballs from the region to put Turkey on the map. We got our Zeus to put Mongolia on the map. Maybe this is the team to put the Arabic region on the map as well. And also really quickly, while we do have a quick sec, I want to give a shout out to Singtel here, our provider over in Singapore, our network provider, as they give 2 times lower latency for gaming. Everyone out there going to be want to pick one of those up, and maybe Max, just maybe, they could help even me get into PMCO one day, even though PMCOs are no longer happening next year.
You can always try.
Good try. Yeah. Just team up.
We're definitely not gonna make it, but we can say
we tried making a dream team. Like, who would be a dream team out of all of our talent? And I think when we did get our best players, we still wouldn't have qualified for anything. There's a reason we're talent and we're not professional players. Yeah, very true. Very true. But what about some other teams here? I mean, it's going to be my team to watch at some point when we do get back, and I'm going to like pre-call it now, though we'll obviously get to it in a second. Xavier. I mean, we talk about teams going under the radar like Nova did day one. They have been super under the radar, and I never expected a team from Vietnam who plays 2nd in the East League Finals to actually kind of do this well, and to be more important, like the consistency between the finals.
Yeah, I would almost compare them to footballists, not this year, but the year before that, compared to this season before that in 2020, where they would come into separate events, and sometimes they would have really good results. I'm thinking mainly World Invitational, right, where they had a really good result, looking to go in that top 3 position, then into the league stage, just the league stage in general for the East, drop off, then come back into the league finals. They're up and down from event to event. If they can find some type of consistency from like when they jump in different events throughout the year, they could be a team that could be extremely consistent, but right now, because I do not see that consistency, I always have that big question mark before entering an event where are they going to be playing at their top level, or are they going to be playing, unfortunately, where they just can't find that consistency, can't find those big games. So they've proven it once again, they can perform really well on this stage, but next event, it might be, I don't know, a PMPL, and they might just be dead last. I don't know, that's the thing. I can't really expect beforehand what's going to be happening for these events because there's no big consistencies.
When you said that last, I automatically thought of just Fenerbahce. I mean, this was a team. I had to. With Fenerbahce, this was a team that was super consistent in the finals for West. You've heard me say it over and over again. But here, I mean, they're currently battling just to not be last. That's not where you want to be as a team. Hopefully, they'll be able to go back, watch some tape, readjust. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do anything at this point of the tournament, right? Try to keep themselves, hopefully, out of the 16th place. But maybe they'll work on some stuff they're currently lacking.
Let's be fair to them, though. I mean, the fact that they made it here means they're one of the best 16 teams in the world. I mean, we can talk about them being last place or not last place at the moment. We can talk about that battle, but you cannot deny the fact that they are one of the best teams in the world. And I mean, this just kind of shows that even at the very top level, the 0.01%, it is still tough to take any of these teams on, and it could be a different take next year. But we do have a quick little recap of S2G here in this last match, and again, 7, you have to be proud. The thing is, we know Silas, he played here.
Team match, let's go.
Point for the red team! No mercy! Reloading! Reloading! Kill! Cover me! Expired! No mercy! Target down!
से 4 पे डैमेज मिलता है
The match is over, and the blue team is in the lead. Target down! Reloading!
मैं 1 से 4 को मत रेड ले
No mercy! Cover me!
तो 1 से 4 को जति है नि मेरो त
Reloading! Expired!
Pinay ba?
Enemy down! Target down! Cover me!
यार 104 का डैमेज
The blue team is in the lead. Reloading! No mercy! Cover me! The blue team leads with 30 seconds left. Dead! Reloading! Killing spree for the blue team!
Blue team victory.
Every second that I breathe is going down in history. We are victorious. Stop me. Maybe today we'll fight our battles. I'll show you the way if you can handle it. You follow me. For you, no matter the circumstance, no, I won't back down. No matter how they show up to lose.
है ना
No matter what, I won't back down. I'm not afraid.
Team match. Let's go.
First point for the red team. team is in the lead. Marked a location.
Great! You're about to win!
The red team doesn't have a lot of time left. Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead.
Blue team victory!
بس aja setengah aja gua main hal shoot.
Every second that I breathe is going down in history. We are victorious, can't stop me. Maybe today we'll fight our battles. I'll show you the way if you can handle it. You follow me. For you, no matter the circumstance, no, I won't back down. No matter how they show up to lose.
Back with a plan, start from the pinnacle, I be the man. Back in the battle, the last man standing. Who would've thought that I had what it takes? With the whole city on my shoulder going crazy. Back to the pub and the keeping the G. Victory lap when I ride with the team. Stay good sport and smoke with the E. Aim for the high score, really, I'm gone. vision, you already know deep down that I was born
Wanna be at the pinnacle. I can't go back down, gotta win it all. Let everybody know that I'm invincible. 'Cause I will for you. No matter what, I won't back down. I'm not afraid. I'm here, I'll keep going on till I reach the finish line. Don't give up, no, I will keep on fighting, winning right here by your side.
Marked an enemy's death crate. Watch out! 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 I need attachments. Watch out! It is showtime. Good luck, mates. Search for vehicles. I got supplies. I got supplies. Watch out. Awesome. I got supplies. Watch out! Enemies ahead! I got supplies. I got supplies. Watch out! Enemies ahead!
Every second that I breathe is going down in history. We are victorious, can't stop me. Baby, take on light up and show you the way. If you can handle it, you follow me. For you, no matter the circumstance, no, I won't back down. No matter how they show up to lose.
I'm back with a plan, start from the pinnacle, I be the man. Back in the battle, the last man standing. Who would've thought that I had what it takes? With the whole city on my shoulder going crazy. Back to the pub and the keeping the G. Victory lap on the ride with the team. Stay good sport and smoke with the E. Aim for the high score, I'm gone.
Marked a location. Marked a location. Marked a location. Marked a location. Watch out! Don't give up. Your teammates need you. Please recall me. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. I got supplies. I got supplies. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Let's go! Marked a location.
Every second that I breathe, going down in history. We are victorious, can't stop me. Maybe today we'll fight our battles. I'll show you the way if you can handle it. You follow me. For you, no matter the circumstance.
Watch out! Marked a location. Please recall me. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. out! Watch out!
Every second that I breathe is going down in history. We are victorious, can't stop me. Maybe today we'll fight our battles. I'll show you the way.
Good luck, mates. Marked a location. I got supplies. 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 Marked an airdrop. Marked a location. Watch out! Marked a location. Marked a location. Marked a location. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. Don't give up. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Every second that I breathe is going down in history. We are victorious, can't stop me. Maybe today we'll fight our battles. I'll show you the way if you can handle it. You follow me. For you, no matter the circumstance, no, I won't back down. No matter how they show up to lose.
Back with a plan, start with a pinnacle, I be the man. Back in the battle, the last man standing. Who would have thought that I had what it takes? With the whole city on my shoulder going crazy. Back to the pub and the keeping the G. Victory lap when I ride with the team. Stay good sport and smoke with the E. Aim for the high score, really, I'm gone.
No matter what, I won't back down. I'm not afraid. I'm here and I keep going. No, until I reach the finish line. Won't give up. No, I will keep on fighting, winning, breaking by your side. Still my
Team match. Let's go.
The blue team has scored for the first time! No mercy! Killing spree for the blue team! The blue team is unstoppable! Nice shot! Okay. Team is in the lead. No mercy! Enemy down! Reloading! Nice shot! Cover me! Killing spree for the blue team!
Great! You're about to win!
The blue team is about to win! Half of the match is over, and
victory. Team match, let's go.
First point for the red team. The blue team is in the lead.
Great! You're about to win!
The red team doesn't have a lot of time left. Clear! Cover me!
Blue team victory!
Every second that I breathe is going down in history.
Team match, let's go!
Okay. The blue team has scored for the first time! Killed! Cover me! No mercy! Killing spree for the blue team! Clear! Enemy down! Expired! Cover me! The blue team is in the lead. Enemy down! Nice shot! Watch out! Killing spree for the blue team! Marked a location. Cover me! Reloading!
Great! You're about to win!
The blue team is about to win. Expired! Reloading! Killing spree for the red team!
Blue team victory!
Every second that I breathe is going down in history. We are victorious, can't stop me. Maybe today we'll fight our battles. I'll show you the way if you can handle.
Team match, let's go!
First point for the red team! Expired! Killing spree for the red team! Marked a location. Target down! Marked a location. The red team marked a location. In the lead. Cover me. location. Target down! Cover me!
Be careful! You're losing the game.
The blue team doesn't have a lot of time left. Killed! No mercy! Reloading!
Red team victory.
Every second that I
Team match, let's go.
The blue team has scored for the first time! Killed! Reloading! Cover me! Dead! No mercy! Dead! Expired! Dead! Reloading! Target down! I need a weapon. Dad, cover me! Nice shot! The blue team is in the lead.
Great! You're about to win!
The red team doesn't have a lot of time left. The match is over, and the blue team is in the lead.
Blue team victory!
Every second that I breathe is going down in history. We are victorious, can't stop me. Maybe today we'll fight our battles. I'll show you the way if you can handle it. You follow me.
Team match, let's go!
The blue team has scored for the first time! Killing spree for the red team! is in the lead. Expired! Cover me!
Great! You're about to win!
The red team doesn't have a lot of time left. Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead. Reloading! Clear! Cover me!
Blue team victory!
Every second that I breathe is going down in history. We are victorious, can't stop me. Maybe today we'll fight our battles. I'll show you the way if you can handle it. You follow me. For you, no matter the circumstance, no, I won't back down. No matter how they show up to lose.
Back with a plan, start with the pinnacle, I be the man. Back.
It is showtime! It is showtime! Watch out! I need a weapon.
Every second that
Let's go! Someone has been here. I got supplies. Enemies ahead! Form up on me! Form up on me! Form up on me! Watch out! Watch out! Someone has been here. Someone has been here. Enemies ahead! It is showtime! It is showtime! No! Okay,